Hi stars, welcome back to my channel. This is Citlaly. So for today's makeup look, I decided to go in with this beautiful Cinco de Mayo inspired look. So for my eyeshadow, I decided to go in with something like that was similar to the Mexican flag. I was gonna try and do the little like eagle like biting on the serpiente right here in the middle, but I'm not that talented, so I was like, I'm just gonna leave it like this. But anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you guys want to learn how to achieve this look, you already know what to do. Hey guys, as you guys can see, I did my brows and the left eye off camera, so let's just get started. To prime my eye, I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tip Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. Anyway guys, I know I'm a couple days late, but I had already finished editing this video on May 5th. It was gonna go up on May 5th, you know, the actual Cinco de Mayo day. And I just had everything ready. It was already edited, and then I was trying to upload it and it kept saying failed to upload to YouTube. And I was like, what's going on? Yeah, it was like a whole thing. And so I'm barely uploading it now, because then afterwards all my recordings were shifted because I do voiceovers, so all my recordings were in the wrong places, so I just deleted the whole recordings and I'm doing it again. And I was like, you know what, I'm still gonna upload it because I really liked it. So yeah, but anyway, today I'm going in with the James Charles in collaboration with Morphe palette, and the first two shades I go in with are called 10% and Bean. And I focused these two, I mixed them in together and I focused them on my crease, and I started kind of winging it out a bit because it is going to be a cut crease. And then to cut my crease, I went in with my Tarte Shape Tip Concealer again. And once again, just apply a little bit at the very edge of my lid, opened it wide, and that gives me the exact place to cut my crease in. So that's what I do. After cutting the crease, I'm going in with this really beautiful dark green color, which is called Daddy. And I'm gonna focus this mostly on the inner portion of my eye. I am trying to create like the something similar to the Mexican flag, so it goes like green, white, and red, and then it has the little eagle and the serpiente in the middle, but I'm not gonna do that because it's too difficult. So I'm just gonna do the colors. So the first shade I go in with is this beautiful dark green shade, and then afterwards I went in with this white shade called Flashback. It was really hard to apply this shade just because it's white. Like all the white shades I've worked with are the same. I have to keep going back and forth for you to start like noticing there's like actual white on your lid. So I did take a long time doing this, but I mean, I don't mind because I already figured like that was gonna happen because it's the white shade, you know. Anyway, the last shade I go in with is this beautiful red shade called You're Kidding. This has to be one of my favorite shades from the palette. It looked beautiful. I have the 35B Morphe palette, and when I applied the red shade on my lid, it looked pink. And I was like, oh my god, this is awful. Because last year I also did like a Cinco de Mayo look, and I was like, oh, whatever. And I was like, it still looks cute, whatever, I'm gonna leave it. But this year I have the James Charles palette, and I was able to actually do the colors of the Mexican flag, and the red shade stayed red and it didn't look pink. So I was very happy about that. But yeah, then afterwards I did go back with the white and the green just to make sure everything looked well blended and there was like a nice transition from one shade to the next. And then afterwards I just cleaned up the edges of my eye to make it look like sharper and just neat. After that I did go in with the Stila liquid eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Smoky Storm, and I just grabbed a very thin pen, what's it called, not a pen, brush. And I created a line around my crease. I didn't like how it just looked matte, so I wanted to add like a little like, you know, glitter to it, and it ended up looking really good. So yeah. Anyway, for mascara, I'm going in with my favorite mascara, which is the Maybelline Total Temptation mascara. And then I applied my favorite lashes at the moment, which are the Ardell Wispy 113 lashes. And I used the Duo Glue to do so. After the eyes are done, I'm gonna go in with my skin, and the first thing I do is put moisturizer on, and today I'm using the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue Moisturizer. For primer, like always, I'm gonna go in with my Pore Professional Primer by Benefit. To top all that off, I'm gonna go in with the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray. This is the one with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. And then afterwards, I'm gonna go in with my foundation, and today I'm using one of my favorite foundations, which is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Warm Beige, and I'm mixing it in with the MAC Strobe Cream, and this is in the shade Peachy. After that is done, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tip Concealer in the shade Light Neutral, and I'm just gonna apply it in the areas I want to brighten up a bit, because I am gonna go back in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer to do the cream contour. So I just decided to do it this way first, so all the concealer wouldn't get dry, you know, and I actually ended up liking it a lot the way I did it this time, so I'm probably gonna keep doing it this way and just, you know, see how it keeps turning out. I feel like I'm getting much better at it, so I'm happy. Like I said before, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is number 30 to do the cream contour. So I'm just gonna apply it in the areas I usually apply it in. So I kind of created 3 around my cheek area. I don't know if that makes any sense. And then I also create like 2 lines around my nose, you know, to make it a little snatched. And then I just apply a little bit around my forehead. I do have a small forehead already, but I like how it looks bronzed, like when it's like bronzed up there, so that's why I also apply concealer up there as well. To set my face, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline New York setting powder in the shade Light. I've been loving this powder lately, and so I'm probably gonna keep using it until I buy myself another Laura Mercier setting powder. While I bake, I'm gonna go in with my Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and I'm gonna set the the places I did my contour in place. So where I added the dark concealer to contour, I'm just gonna apply a little bit of bronzer on it as well, just to set it in place. You know, I'm using the bronzer sort of like a setting powder as well. Afterwards, I am gonna dust off all the excess powder I had with this really big fluffy brush. And then after this, I am gonna go back and finish the eye look. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of the shade called Daddy, and I'm gonna apply it on the on my lower lash line. And I'm gonna focus this on the inner portion of the eye as well, and then I'm gonna go in with the white shade, which is called Flashback, and just apply it in the middle again, and then finally go in with the shade called You're Kidding, and just apply it at the end of my lower lash line, and just make sure everything's well blended. I do go back in with my mascara, and I applied some on my lower lashes. Moving on. For blush today, like always, I'm gonna go in with my Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. To set my whole makeup in place, I'm gonna go back in with the Mario Badescu facial spray. This is the one with aloe, green tea, and cucumber. And then after I finish drying all that up, fanning it out with the Daisy Marquez mirror, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter, and this is in the shade Crystal High. To finish off this makeup look, I'm gonna go in with this beautiful red lipstick, and this is a Wet n Wild liquid lipstick in the shade Missy and Fierce. Alright stars, so this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like always, I had so much fun making this for you guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and help me reach 150 subscribers. That way you guys have an opportunity to win $100. But anyway, happy Cinco de Mayo guys once again, and I will see you guys in my next video.